by the streams live. Rich, if you want to be able to watch what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all
I'm
good.
doing nothing but eating biscuits at the moment.
Biscuits. Oh shit. Left hand side. What?
You're dead.
Yeah. I'm dead.
The deputies spotted the goal.
What's this you're playing?
Rainbow Six Siege. It's the event.
Gunshots rang out.
Ooh.
Okay. All 6 shooters.
Ah.
Position. Deploying shield.
Modern barriers, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reloading. I'm reloading.
15 seconds.
You're right. There.
10
Yeah.
seconds.
Oh, got my aim.
5 seconds remain.
Like, do you need to turn that sensitivity down?
No, I just
Rebel Top
I
Gang beat the deputies.
I just over aimed. Kind of slightly better at range normally.
Yeah, it's all good.
Panicked. I think I panicked. I think is the word I was looking for.
Ah, you did alright. I thought you did fine. I'll use gridlock for a change. Yeah, so we
Bit
have.
cock, more like.
Hey Vision, nice to see you around here. How's
Hey,
everything?
Vision.
How's everything going?
Now this year's a
Are you
tale,
buff boy?
Not, but if you can tell.
I'm like
Paul
Buff
was
Boy.
fighting the gravel top
Yeah.
gang in our
I'm playing
You're playing with Buff Boy.
Buff
I
Boy.
was just wondering if you're the Buff Boy.
Oh, Buff Boy's down. Buff Boy went did it.
When deaded. Oh, save
Got
me
one.
going deaded.
He deaded. I got smoke. That's what. Not a flashbang. Okay. Oh, I got hit. Where?
last.
Shit, he's in last one.
In your ass.
Sorry for not showing up and looking at other streamer. Hey, yeah, you want to enjoy someone else's stream? I'm not gonna say no.
Log struck down.
I'd encourage it.
As long as you come back.
Yeah, you come say hi every so often. Yeah, Rich gets lonely. Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
We had to win this somehow.
All right, what do we play like dead defensive?
I think that works in this.
Yeah. So we need to play it like we were playing thingy.
Gravel top gang.
All right, I'll stick with you.
Off against the law one last time.
Okay. I don't think going up is gonna work. Can we reinforce? Oh, we can't reinforce, but we can break walls, man.
Yeah, I know we can. I'm just.
On back a little bit.
Over a return.
Yeah, I'm just covering you. Nice.
Missed badly though.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna move over here. Gonna go through the mine tunnels. I go and buy an iPhone. I saw some. Hey, iPhone. Hey,
Gold had been spotted.
iPhones are alright. Yeah, if you're into that ecosystem,
Middle.
in the middle. Okay,
Yep. Badly hit. Badly hit.
okay, I'm coming. On me.
Quick on you.
Oh, he got me.
Gang still stood.
Oh come on.
Ah,
Gang
Hit him. You
and
see
we-
me punch him. No, apparently that missed.
Dang. Dang. This isn't New Vegas.
Oh, excuse me.
Banana, I've invited you. Get in here. Oh, so Mike, can you sort your head for that, please?
Oh, when's that?
It just happened. It's fine.
We're going to no more end.
It definitely shows. Oh, yeah, it hadn't gone through. That's weird. Now it's changed. Okay. Yeah, but no, you should be around. Yeah, get your ass in here. You have an ass. You should be in here. On the double. Triple. Maybe looking at that ass. Maybe slightly being afraid of it.
I invited him now. I thought it was work, I don't know.
He's gonna be there like going, I'm in work. No. But yeah, so we got a new car coming. It's Skoda Elrogue. I'm looking forward to it.
How many weeks?
Mid-July.
Like 2 weeks.
In theory, yeah.
Play at the mouse.
I'm playing Dark Tower Grass. Oh, it's not showing. It's not showing that you're in a party or anything. That's why we just threw invites. Enjoy, don't worry. Have fun.
Well, I'm confused.
Banana is playing Dark Tower with his friend Grass. He is.
Right.
It is, and he's not showing he's not showing like in a party thing, so I'm guessing they're in game chat. That's where the confusion's coming from. What brand of car? Skoda. It was a nice drive as well. Like, alright, clarification, I didn't drop it, but it was nice to felt like a nice drive.
The new car. They always are nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the one. I think who I had. Yeah.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Alright. Why is that door opening there? Yeah. How's your day gone, Mike?
It's alright, just,
You guys been up to much?
getting stuff ready for the car boot tomorrow, and
Oh, you selling more?
Going out.
yeah,
What have you got on the old Celatron?
a lot of rubbish, don't know.
A lot of baby stuff.
Mostly, yeah.
Down to 10 seconds.
This will rattle them.
Oh.
5 seconds.
Ready to blow.
You can just shoot me at me.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Good.
And it's set to blow.
After I finish upgrading my license, I go on car hunt and a nice looking Dodge Challenger from 2013. Like, ooh, now that'd be a cool car, man. That'd be a very nice car. Yeah. So I imagine quite a busy day for you then, Mike. A lot of prep.
Yeah.
What about you, Rich?
Rob hit.
Okay, hold on. I don't know exactly. 4. Is it 0.4?
Rob, marker. Shoot for a wall again.
It's not shit. It wasn't shit. Oh, me, Mike. Okay, I can see. I'm aware of them. Let's put it that way. I can't really do a lot because the walls reinforced. Someone's breached, I think.
Yeah,
On
they have
A.
breaches.
Yeah, on A. Oh. Oh, yeah, they breached on A. Yeah, they're on the door for where you were marking. Oh, hold on back for a second. Door.
What?
I was the I walked in. He had the hex on.
Last operator standing.
Nice. Me and 15k euro, not too cheap, not too costly. Yeah, just make sure you get a decent. You got a decent financial planning scenario for that.
Oh, that's what I was shooting at. I was up against shield.
We haven't played this map for a bit, so.
It wasn't that. I was wondering why I couldn't hit the target. It was literally because we were on a shield. So.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
let's go again.
Right, I need better places for the maestro cannons.
No, I'm thinking instead of Thor, but
I'm going to put impact grenades on, because I'm going to throw them at the shields this stuff.
do you know what? I'm gonna go with Valkyrie because I like Valkyrie, to be fair. Yeah, we'll go as Valkyrie. I usually go as a. The worst I can go, but all BMW, not like I mind. BMW, the one thing I would say with BMW is the Germans, with German cars, as long as you keep it maintained, it'll run for fucking forever.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
That's what I've always known.
Here I've been told a good brand. Volvo.
What, Volvo's a good brand or not so good one?
A good one.
Okay. What's one
Either of
that you
They
wouldn't
used to
recommend?
be. I don't know if they are.
one I wouldn't. But Peugeot have been a bit annoying with me. Not gonna lie, but they're not all the worst.
Do you know what? I feel, and tell me if I'm wrong, I feel the last dealings you had with Peugeot, there was a bit of pressure selling
10
on it.
seconds remaining.
Like, I feel they should have been able to go, right, well, we're gonna let, you go away, Mr. Humphries, and see what your options are and come back to it. You know what I mean? That's personally what I feel. But I think you did the right job at the time anyway. Well, reach on I'm in trouble. Fuck. Shit. Okay.
Rob, back up. I was going to distract them with the bloody drone.
Didn't realize. Sorry. Very safe one, Volvo. Yeah. They got a black beard.
There's Rob. Get out the camera. I can't get out of the camera.
Black beard down.
Bomb diffuser in place.
Where's the
friendly
diffuser?
remaining. One Op 4 remaining.
One guy left, so it's up to you to find him.
Need to find a diffuser, which means he's in that.
Diffuser located. Protect the bombs and defuse the diffuser.
Nice one, Mike. Nice. That was close.
Disable the bomb diffuser. Good work. Mission success.
Man can clutch in Rainbow Six. Let's go.
Finally.
Roll swap. Okay, so we're attackers.
And a bit of fuse.
Okay, we went campfire last time.
fuses, bitches.
I'm trying to think who I should go as. When did I get Ayana?
You said you wanted to do Blackbeard again, but I guess.
Oh
you can't.
yeah, I did, didn't I? Where's Blackbeard? Oh, it's Blackbeard. I think Blackbeard's been taken. No, Blackbeard hasn't been taken. Okay, good. We'll go as Blackbeard. Hey, yeah.
Captain Snackbeard.
Snackbeard. Welcome, Snackbeard. I want to take your. My shit part I see on BW's part they are all on diesel. I don't know. Right. My understanding with diesel is you get more for your mile.
Yeah, but you have to rev the engine from time to time, otherwise they clog it like no tomorrow.
Yeah, the diesel cars, you have the added taxation and.
Well, remember
maintenance
visions from Romania. So you want but unless yeah, so you might have some taxation depending on what the Romanian government's doing.
All I see is a nice wooden floor above them.
I see a great entrance place I found, so I'm going to take that.
I see a really big hole coming right up.
I see a hole and the do Scaramouche, do you look the fandango? Oh shit, there's a guy who's randomly hitting places. I'm going to walk away from him. Oh, immediately caught them out. What the hell? Alright, I'm near you.
And then,
Okay, entering as well. You want me to breach that wall?
no, we're good.
Okay.
We're still 30 meters away. They're not going to be this far out. If I see anybody, I'm
Okie dokie.
nope, still below us.
Captain Snackbeard is
Right,
ready
cover
with...
that staircase. Oh, right front, right front.
Okay.
Oh, he's roaming.
Alright, okay. Oh! He moves quickly, it's Whammy.
I happen to be just bringing out my shield at the wrong time then as well.
Ah, he saw me with the gun. I'm so out of practice, man. The diesel, it's like 1 or 2 bucks more. We got tax on how powerful the engine is. Okay. Yeah, so we have that here as well. Yeah, that's one of the good things. One won't have to pay car tax on the Skoda.
No, she'll be getting it through.
Through
She'll get the
Motability.
tax through Motability.
Yeah.
You won't have to pay any maintenance.
What
Vehicles.
was? I know I can't complain on my shooting, but that.
I'm literally warning this guy that there's literally people walking past this wire.
Yeah.
They can't mark
Breach
them,
the
but they
wall.
can. Breach what wall?
His wall behind him was breachable, I thought.
No.
Op 4 eliminated all
Maybe he did that
friendlies.
like 5 minutes earlier.
Right, so when we go upstairs, we need to...
Maybe instead of
Right.
like me playing with a shield guy, what if I
No,
play
no, no.
as
We have two
Zero?
shields. We have 2 shields. It wasn't that. It was literally because I literally got caught out with my shield out. That was it.
Okay, but my thought process though was instead of using Blackbeard, but I will use Blackbeard this time. It would be to use Sam Fisher, and then
Yeah.
and then I could put the cameras through the wall, and then effectively I could like be your spotter for when you're deploying the fuse stuff. If that makes sense. That's where my head goes. We can do it on the next run and try it. I don't mind. I'm going as Blackbeard again.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Basement, which is good news for you.
Yeah,
Because I get to have some fun. But I've got to obviously not have a room.
yeah.
Oh yeah, this floor is lovely. Right above A is a clusterfuck right into that.
Oh,
That's so
they've got a
weird.
dock. Got a dock.
I know B isn't actually bombable. Oh man.
They've got a rando recruit, and they've got
jammer.
yeah. I'm gonna hide here. You can't see me. Aha!
10 seconds to insertion.
Hi. I'm watching you.
5 seconds before insertion.
Oh, B actually might be bombable.
Okay.
Proceed to bomb's location and
Right, where are you? You've gone left. Okay.
Yeah, this
Stick with
time
you.
I'm gonna stick them all behind the shield.
Yeah. I've made it a little bit. Oh, straight off the map. Oh, that was friendly fire. Carecrusher took out the guy. Do we not get the ability to blow him off anymore?
No, he'll just get picked eventually.
Enemy detected outdoors. Alright.
At the back of the building. Alright, moving in. I've got less health now because of him.
It's alright. Do you want me to take the lead?
you must
No,
recover
I'll be
the
fine.
diffuser.
What is he doing?
Hyper took
The
him
diffuser
out.
has been recovered.
Cover me while I put a thing on.
Jumped into. Got him.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. The diffuser is
On the
now
angle.
secured.
Gonna have to reload for a second. Okay, I'm back.
Someone yep, right in front of me.
Okay.
Right in front of me, right in front of me.
Shit.
Hold on.
Okay, right, hold on. Pull back for a second. Alright, pull back for a sec. Alright, hold on. I'm using the angle.
He's running around, he's running around, he's running around.
Okay, hold on, just using the angle that he
Coming
provided.
around, he's coming around, he's coming around.
Okay. There's an angle he provided, that's all. Taking fires from underground. Okay, checking.
Got him.
Okay, I'm holding there's an angle here, if you want us to try this way.
No, I'm gonna bomb the floor.
Okay, push us back. Right, watch Carecrusher, because he's a problem. He's back up. Alright, I'm gonna move over to you. Okay.
4 health. Right in front of me, right in front of me, right in front of me. He's right behind the... As you walk down those stairs, he's in behind the bookshelf right in front of you.
Okay. Lobbing grenades around the corner.
There's someone here, but I haven't got a marker for anymore.
Okay, I'm going to switch position because they're going to expect me to push that.
That's a pretty decent shield. Bet you get to use your assault rifle for it. It's quite handy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see
There
him.
you go. It's on the right.
It's a toxic thing.
Go back to
Marker there.
camera. Hey, he's here. Oh, right, he's there
15
somewhere.
seconds left.
You have to go. That's a problem. They're on. You're on camera as well.
Op 4
Got a
last
plant.
operator
Got a plant.
standing.
Got a plant. Got a plant.
5 seconds
Can't
left.
plant.
And
Can't. I don't have the ability.
Down to 1 friendly.
one out of the way.
Op 4
Yeah.
eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
That's why he was really back.
And you see how I've stripped the gun down so instead of how I used to play where it's like
Yeah.
full like range damage. I've just put it more to let me use it a little bit quicker.
Oh, we're in defend again.
Okay, so I need to play Defender better this time. So
You know what? Because they're running in with shields, I'm going to put some stuff on the walls.
Frostmount might be an idea. Thorn's an idea, but I don't think it's exactly the idea we need. I'm gonna play as Frost. Well, we haven't got 2 players because Hogface killed 2.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
That worse.
Yeah, that works. Definitely that works. Okay. So they're gonna breach those walls. They're gonna potentially hit this door here, so I'm gonna frost them out of this door.
Ready for
I'm happy at least I'm not on like experience anymore. Good. Good, so you should be happy about that.
We've got barricades we're not putting up yet. Come
10
on.
seconds.
So do we?
Yeah, 5 of the
5
damn
seconds
things.
left.
It's because this muppet didn't do it.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
securing the wall.
Wall secured.
Deploying welcome mat.
Shield. Oh, good. Grenade.
They're
No,
on,
no, no,
are
no,
on
no,
me.
got it.
On me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, go on.
Put a barricade up if you can.
Okay, gonna check. No, there's still someone there.
Yeah, they've got a shield, that's a problem.
Yeah. I'll put a barricade up to close this door up, maybe.
I just threw my gadgets and gonna explode, and they didn't.
And you throw a grenade through that window.
Yeah, unfortunately not. You might try and
He's
hold me
a
though.
He's coming, get ready. I'm distracting. Oh, it's you to
Damn it. I was distracted by IQ on the one in the I did. Jump yeah. That makes sense though. Jump right into the trap for a grenade, yeah. You got a Blackbeard incoming on Care Crusher.
1 friendly operator remaining.
Yeah, Car Crusher doesn't know what's going on.
Could have stayed on my story, could have had the cameras.
Yeah, I think you did alright, don't worry. I think this guy is fucking us over. If I'm perfectly honest.
One Op 4 remaining.
Yeah.
Oh,
All friendlies were
did
eliminated.
well then as well.
Mission failure.
No, we are outnumbered already. Oh, yeah, he put a trap down.
Yeah. I couldn't get through him. Yeah. But those 5 pieces of probably can't run it. Yeah.
We would
It's
have
one.
won that if they weren't. We would have won that if that other person hadn't shot the bloody idiot.
Yeah. Well, I'm not recommending him for anything. He can leave.
I'm not going to. I did not mean to validate. I accidentally did.
Apparently, I can commend you in 3 days. I'm going to commend him for his dedication. There you go. He was dedicated to the cause and kept going because he was shit. Oh dear.
I'll start a new match with squad. I don't know if that brought you up.
Yeah, it will do.
Dang it.
It's alright. It's all good. Yeah. But yeah, no, overall, we're quite happy with the car. Mum's biggest gripe is how the seats are. And with her hip and getting in and out. And she said this is the one that is the least she has the least issues on. And I'm like, okay. But those little bump things, on the seats will get worn down over time anyway. So it'll, for the most, like how many times people will be coming in and out of the car. So it's one of them.
But there's ones to keep you in the seat.
Yeah, on the bucket seats where you got those side bits.
Yeah, to go up on the sides a little bit.
Yeah, they get worn down over time, don't they? So,
well,
fine.
if you have a word with Motability, they can put something in to get over them, like put a cushion in.
Yeah, could have a word, to be honest. I'm gonna go with 0. This one. I'm gonna go with S800.
I almost forgot to pick my character.
Yeah, I'm not used to being that far in. What I'll do is I'll stick with
these
you.
people are going to be looking. These people are going to be looking at me going, "Oh yeah, you're pro finally."
No. If you expect Mike to be a pro, you need to pay him a lot of money every day.
One, the gods have to line up correctly. 2, the planets have to line up correctly, and 3. Well,
how much?
I need all 7 of the dragon.
You need all 7 of the Dragon Balls. But thanks to the 5-piece, probably can't run it. The place of ass check. Probably can't, you mean your laptop? How much you paid? So we've done it on a lease. We have Vision. But that's because, like, people in the UK, we have an option to use the mobility scheme, which allows you, if you have like additional needs that have been assessed, to get support for to sort out vehicles. I think that's right, Rich, isn't it?
Yeah, people with issues with getting about mobility,
Yes.
like getting to the shops and stuff like that. Get extra help with vehicles and stuff like that. You get paid so much money a week to help getting around, and you can put that to a vehicle instead of using public transport or stuff like that.
Return to menu. This is taking too long.
Have you disconnected?
What, are you in the game?
No, I was just asking, have you disconnected?
I'm about to. Oh, hang on, someone left.
That guy left. Do you remember when this would happen to me? Because of my internet.
Just return. Yeah, return to the end. Return the menu.
Do you return it? And now it's letting me in. Oh no,
Yep.
no, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let me go in on you.
I like that map as well. A bit annoyed about that.
I need to make sure I'm not on the PC pool.
Oh. I don't think it matters. Just join me.
I'm trying. I failed to join squad because it's currently in
Yeah, it's 'cause
matchmaking.
Yeah, I cut matchmaking way too early. That wasn't a problem.
Can you send another, please? Thank you.
So when you're in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Alright, last game.
So, overall, was the Squid Game 3 Revenge of the Squid any good? Or was it crap, Mike?
Hmm?
Was Squid Game 3, Revenge of the Squid, any good, or was it crap?
That's why I was confused when you said that. I went, huh?
It's me just taking the piss, it's fine.
It was an emotional roller coaster, and it involved a baby and stuff like that, which we weren't expecting, and that sort of made the tension tight. I know you're not going to watch it. Which
I'm definitely not going to watch it. Definitely
So,
not
spoilers
watching it.
alert, if you haven't watched Squid Games 3, back off now because I don't care.
So hold on, give 5 seconds, hold on.
Yeah.
Alright, they've had the warning, go. Right.
Yeah, so basically the main character is basically back in the games. Obviously, that was in season 2 anyway.
So how was it? So
You should-
what happened after the frontman captured them all?
The frontman kept the main character alive because obviously to torture him for the fact that he failed to obviously overthrow the whole thing. So obviously, so then he goes back to obviously being the frontman Hulk bullshit again, even though he was a player, as usual. So anyway, basically the woman that was pregnant basically gave birth in the middle of the game, and so basically they're now obviously counting that baby as a player. So the baby was having to take part in the event in the games, even though she couldn't partake herself. So obviously the main character does his best to keep the baby alive, and the mother dies because she can't do this jump rope type game type thing, which is basically just a giant jump rope with a metal pole. So obviously they jump up. Yeah, so they jump up and they get knocked off and they fall like 100 foot into a chasm below. So anyway, the mother dies because she can't run or jump or anything. Because she broke her ankle in the game before, after she was obviously given birth.
Right.
Obviously, she dies, then it's just the father who's in the game as well, because basically he's trying to get money to obviously save his family, and that didn't work out for him. So anyway, it's him and then the main character at the very end of the game, who basically have to then play a game of the basically powers. They have to decide which person they push off, and then they can continue on with the rest of the game. And then obviously there's 3 rounds of it, and eventually they all start fighting, they all kill each other, and then it's just left with 3 characters, which is the main character, the father of the child, and then the baby, which is counted as a player. So obviously they just wanted to kill the baby at all times, because why should we share our share of the money with the baby, you know, it doesn't even count as a person, blah, 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 blah. That's a big win, you better go over it.
Checking on camera.
I was going to play for bomb, but there's a bloody idiot in our room.
Just shut them, check the camera. Fine. Right, the next room's clear.
Well, let's go for it. Clear out. Don't care what happens, if you're there, you're dying.
So, what happened in the end?
So in the end, the main character who's been in basically every episode, every season, has to sacrifice himself, and the dad basically died as well, because he didn't start the game, and then one of them died. So because he died, the game hadn't started, which means that technically it wasn't, oh, I'm gonna die. So basically, because the dad had died before the game had actually started,
been eliminated.
it meant that the main character had to die, otherwise the baby would have died. At this point, the police were showing up at the island because the people that were searching for the main character had managed to obviously locate the island. So then they do a mass evacuation of the island to try and save, to obviously avoid being captured and all that jazz. And then they set the island basically to self-destruct. So it all got blown up and basically nothing left. So the main character dies. The baby technically becomes the winner of whatever it is, 460 billion won or something, which is like $120 million or something stupid. Which then the child then gets given to basically the police officer who's been hunting the island with the main character after he was obviously taken to the island. So the baby gets given to him by the brother who is the frontman of the cop, basically.
Right.
And then all of the main character's money gets sent to his daughter that we hadn't seen since the first season.
Right.
So obviously she didn't want anything to do with it, but then he said, unfortunately, he's passed away, and this is done by the frontman, so the frontman sort of respected the main character.
Visions just said in the chat that it's $2 million for what he's just worked out. Well, they win.
10 seconds to go.
What is it? 460 billion won? Billion won, by the way, not million.
5 seconds before insertion.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
works out.
to be fair, South Korean money is crap in comparison to our own.
Yeah. So yeah, basically the daughter of the main character gets money, and then the baby has 460 billion won as well. But basically, he's being looked after by the police officer. So obviously, she gets to live and everything like that. And the hosts of the game don't die, don't get killed or captured. So then it sort of teases that they're going to do an American one, where Kate Blanchett shows up right at the end and is basically hiring people for the next games. Which we weren't expecting Kate Blanchett, to be fair. That was quite a bit of a shock.
I don't remember who Kate Blanchett is, to be honest.
The person who plays
Outreach.
no, it's the person who plays
222.
oh, I can't shoot.
Yeah, well, I took 2 of them down, and the third isn't on that. I missed the third.
Yeah, Kate Blanchett's the person who plays Lilith in the Borderlands movie.
Okay. Click Eagle.
Op 4 eliminated.
Quite famous.
Oh, yeah.
You'll probably recognise her. Yeah, you'll recognise her eventually. Yeah. So yeah, so basically, he's one of the people that's hiring, and the main frontman is still alive, but they're in America. They're in LA doing it. So basically, they've left Korea now because obviously they were getting caught by the police at that point, and they've all left. And apparently, they were hinting they were going to do an American version, basically, because obviously everyone hated the subtitles for such a good program. Because obviously it was subtitled from Korean, well, not subtitled, more voice written.
Yeah,
Everyone
it's not my cup of tea. I can tell you now. But I think that's yeah. I appreciate the explanation. I think the reason for me is because obviously I work in the finance industry, so I can believe that actually happening. Because there's so many desperate people to do stupid things if you get me. Oh dear. 6 zeros or 8 zeros? How many zeros in a billion? Hey Google, how many zeros in a billion?
9.
9. There you go.
Mm.
9 zeros in a billion.
Well done.
What have you found?
Oh, Stuart has apparently stopped coding. He's not working anymore.
Alright.
10 seconds.
What did he say to you that it wasn't working? Or?
He didn't. He was meant to be starting a job for David on Monday.
Bomb located.
How do you
by
know
Op
he
4.
stopped trading?
But Hannah and David were having a job done by him in the next week or so.
Oh, and he
And,
said he stopped trading.
Ready to pop.
Yeah, he's had mental health issues and has stopped.
Wow.
So I was a bit shocked by that when he said that, though.
Hey, mental health, man. It hits us all. Yeah. You and me both know that. Yeah, and Rich, yeah, Rich as well. Yeah, we're all. Yeah, mental health sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breach, we've got a hard breach on someone.
Yeah, I'm mate.
Okay, you're. And yeah, I've seen you. Okay. Oh shit.
Hey, go.
Shit. I managed to fire off on them.
No, not for the way Stuart would do it anyway. Stuart's too good for the price. There was no way
Changing mags.
anyone's gonna beat him.
Eh,
I'll be back in a minute.
okay. Hey, that's what we like to see.
Got a drone coming in the door, by the way.
Okay.
Swap
Oh, I guess David's free then. To help with the garage roof again. I'll probably start gardening again. A bit odd that he's just suddenly stopped though.
What, you need help with felting the
Oh,
roof,
they're all
do you?
outside, by the way, behind you. That's mine.
Thank you. What, you need help felting your garage roof again?
Yeah. Reviving. He's reviving.
I've done felting on the garage roof. I'm more than happy to help. Got a breach on there.
I probably can do Joy's bed. I just so. probably just do it. I might be alright. I don't know.
Mike, is there anything I can do to help?
No, they're currently beating them up right now.
No, I'm on about
One more
you,
outside
no
the
nuts. You're talking. Like,
I am.
like, do you need
No,
help?
Bernard's not off. He is off, but he's playing with someone else. And like I said, we normally have to warn him ahead of time. So.
Changing mags.
Yeah, sorry.
I was
I
saying,
don't know where
like,
anyone else is at
do
the
you
minute.
need help? If you saying you withdraws better and the roof, I can help with the roof.
It's not that, it's
Op
the
4
problem. It's
eliminated.
more that
Mission
I've got to try and make her a bit. I'm gonna try and make her a built-in bed, basically. And
Using that area.
Yeah.
So what's
I can
what's
do the
your-
framework. I've seen everyone else doing it. I think I probably could do it now, to be honest. With this, I just want it. With this thing in our room, in this living room here, pointing at the.
You're on about
I've got
the whole
a
thing.
dodgy nerve in my leg. If I got my foot like that on top of my other leg, I've got a twitch. Yeah,
Open
so
for the twitches.
Yeah.
it's one of them. I can. Catherine says the car looked nice, by the way.
Hey. Thank
We
you.
haven't really spoken. You could join the party. You don't have to just sit and do nothing.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Yeah, I know. I'm just finishing this game. I did say I was to rob. This is our last game.
What's it called? Well, you know me, Mike. I'm around. I'm more than happy to help you if you want some set, like a lever or somebody to help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if I need a hand holding something up while I drill it in place and stuff like that, then yeah. Fine. But yeah, it's just one of them.
Like, because realistically, I've helped you before when you've been building things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sorry, you're on about what felt in the garage roof.
Reinforcing wall.
No, David was meant to be getting a his garage renovated.
I thought you were on about you said the garage roof, and then I thought, you probably should get it felted again.
Oh no, yeah, the garage roof. Yeah, our garage roof needs to be doing with more with
The tar?
the tart stuff. Yeah.
I've done it
So we
before.
need to do that. You do that at some point.
Well, I've done it before. I have with my uncle. More than happy to help.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get Tyler to do it because obviously he's quite light, so it makes sense to get Tyler to.
Keep us next.
Yeah? Hey, you know me.
He's coming in.
Okay. Trying to keep an eye on this area a little bit. Yeah. What was it? You responded, haven't you? Or it's more, I kind of lost count. Vision has managed to get it to show up as 2.5 million euros. But he also says he lost count. So, yeah, give or take. Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on. Potential kickoff? Are you roaming, Mike, or what are you doing?
Just sitting down.
Okay. Oh, we got a breach right at the back. Got one. I took decent fire. That hole in the middle, there was somebody there. Shit.
Got one.
Okay. Change your angle. Are you able to use the wall?
No.
Nice shooting.
Three.
4 last stop
One more.
standing.
Okay. Last one we're looking for is the thermite. Flashbang coming from main door. Holding. Holding on angle if you want to withdraw.
Yeah.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Oh my god. I put 400 billion, say that's alright. Ah, okay. Hey, it's all good now. Appreciate you looking. We won. Look at you in the middle.
Phew.
That's me with thick legs, McGee.
Nice, Stuart. Could Stuart be having mental? I guess he did say from the word go he's struggling without his main guy.
Maybe it's a lot of pressure,
Yeah,
man.
that would have.
You know what I mean?
They probably would have taken a lot on him. So.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. Yeah, was able to work it. Yeah. You ever heard of 400 nits phone screen? No, I never heard of that.
Still stuck though, isn't it?
Yeah. 10,000 to unlock an operator now. That's Thorn's fire. Oh, she's Irish. Okay.
Yeah, but even particular, I don't really think that was going to cause that. I mean, come on.
Something that was supposed to going to be.
Well, to be fair, he's been doing nothing but big jobs though, so... Would have paid well though, that's the thing. No, just... Couldn't do that.
What's the appearance
Yeah.
of Valkyrie? I have a different version of that. That one. Speed one.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Gosh, yeah.
Hits people at different times, mate.
I hope it hits people at different times, to be honest. Well, I don't know, it just feels like he's done quite a lot for him to just suddenly, all of a sudden, have an issue, you know.
Oh,
Doesn't make sense.
the thing is, think about how long you can build something up in your head. You know what I mean? You can think about something constantly.
I don't
not say
know.
anything.
He always seemed in himself, no issues. I know.
Crystal Master.
I know, but quitting his job completely. What's he gonna do for money and stuff like that? Surely that would, in my head, that would cause more issues. At least in my head, anyway.
Was he self-employed?
Yeah.
He's self-employed. Hang on,
Well,
Richard.
That can cause so many problems.
Of course, so many problems, as Richard said.
It's unbelievable how stressful it is. I mean, your work day doesn't finish like 9 to 5. I mean, after I finished work, I was doing quotes still. You know,
Yeah, no,
for
I was
about
just saying
4 or
to
5
Michael.
hours.
I was just saying to Michael.
Sorry if there's an echo. I've taken
Yeah,
it.
it's fine.
Yeah, I said to Michael that last time I spoke to Stuart, he said, because we've been waiting for Michael to do a couple of jobs, and he still hasn't done these jobs. And Stuart basically said, "Hold on, mate. I go to work at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I don't get home until 6, 7 o'clock. Then I get home and do my jobs." And he literally showed me that he was doing his kitchen at the same time as doing day work, and he just won't stop. And then obviously he's got his kids, he's got his grandchildren. There's obviously the pressure. Then his van broke down, and it's taken ages just to get his van back up. So that's probably not help.
Oh yeah, there's a
So
lot.
I can understand it.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody can come home from work and sit on their Xbox
I get to do
and
that
put up
either.
the recliner on the sofa.
I don't get to do that either.
You're doing it right now, you little twat.
I mean, this would have been unheard of for me when I was working.
Exactly.
I mean,
You were
on a
one
Sunday,
lucky motherfucker.
I'd have a couple of hours to play. I'd play on the computer. And of some evenings when I was home with Blaine. But most of the evenings, I'd be out.
Yeah, Michael.
Oh, alright, alright.
When
Do that, then you can have a mental breakdown.
Mhm.
when Elaine went to live at the monastery at the Sisters of Jesus for 2 years, girls
Yeah.
went with me to jobs.
Bloody hell.
Why did she go and live with the
She had
sisterhood?
she had a breakdown.
Oh wow! I didn't even know
Um,
that was a thing that you could.
Yeah, it's in Wallasey. You can go just for the weekend or week or whatever.
Oh wow!
Back about Scaffel.
She was there
You're driving.
over 2
Yep.
years.
That sounds amazing.
You know, the
Yeah, get
kids
away
came
from
with
you.
me to jobs.
They going after kids.
Mhm.
I could sing church hymns. Oh, happy day.
Oh no, there's none of that.
What? You joking?
No, they had prayer of the morning, and they had the Sunday service there.
You need to
They
get
had
Whoopi
midday
Goldberg in.
prayers, but you didn't have to go to them.
Oh,
I mean,
and that was for 2
Elaine
years.
Elaine went to morning prayer. You know, that was probably about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a total break from the kids and well, not from me, because she saw me nearly every day.
Oh yeah.
That's why she stayed there for 2 years. You know, I'm not going back to him.
Oh, love you,
Love
Nana
you
Polly.
too.
Do you know what my mum's first thought was? I get to take Anakin and Joy in the new car in September.
Oh my god, yeah.
No, she's banned, I don't trust him.
It's electric.
Say so, I don't trust it, it'll burst into flames.
It's electric and they've got solar panels up.
Yeah, it's gonna burst into flames, I can't.
Oh, it's really cool. So it's got Parkinson's.
If it was
60 in 8 seconds.
Yeah.
It's probably it'll be faster getting to 0 to 60 than my car, but it won't be faster than my car.
It shifts.
Oh my god.
Like it's so.
Do not get behind the wheel.
So
Oh my
it's
god,
deceptive.
so you'll get the car in July.
Yeah.
And you're going to insure yourself on it and then you can practice before you test.
So
It's,
there's
uh,
rules. So
disability
there's
class, so there might be
rules that
rules.
are slightly different on that.
Oh, no, you can.
Can
And
I?
they'll
Surely
even
you
pay-
can, because
they'll
yeah,
even
because
pay for your lessons.
Well, they can't really. I paid for them
If
already.
you're a carer. No. If your car be
No.
counted as a car. If you're, I'm guessing.
you can drive the car if you
Bye,
should.
Vision.
I'm guessing because if you're able to drive her, that means you can technically drive her around, which makes you a caregiver, which in theory would mean that you would be entitled to things like that because it's to help her out. Am I
Yeah,
correct?
As
or-
long as you're doing it for your mum.
Well, your
Right.
mum has to be in the car anyway because
No, she
you can't
doesn't.
drive without- No, until he passes his test.
Oh,
Yeah.
until he passes his test, yeah.
So-
you can drive it in July when they get it. Before he has his test in August,
you-
just to give him a couple more
So
hours in a car.
All you have to do is you send
Don't crash the car.
Well,
your
that, yeah.
license, a photo of your license, right, to which insurance company do they use now?
I don't know.
I should know this, and I'm bloody with them.
Put it this way, though.
Um,
It's all good stuff to check out. But my main priority is mum being happy with it. And
Yeah.
I'll just take my time when I'm driving. I'm not going to rush anything.
Yeah,
The
the thing is, the only
You wouldn't have bought it if you
stipulation
didn't
is
like
you've got to
it.
be over 25.
Yeah.
You can be over
Oh, he's
25
well over
and
that.
on
He's so
out.
old.
That's okay. But you know.
I like it though. I like it though. We've gone for the option one up. We have so we can get the Parker sensors at the front. Yeah, it's all really nice inside. Nice big screen. The cheap bloody shift. You can feel it in the car. It's nice, and they're gonna come out and they're gonna install a charger. Yeah, and we've already worked out. So they've said every charge we do is gonna be £17, like from 0 to maximum. So
Is that with your solar panels?
no, that's with just using the tariff. Our tariff, if we don't go on a specialist tariff. But then, so the best way to think of charging is think about how many times you go to the petrol station. Effectively, you're creating a petrol station
but how
at
many
home.
miles does that do, Rob?
265 on one charge.
365 or 100?
265. Real work.
265.
So
For
is it
£17.
£17 per charge.
the £60 of diesel I put in? I normally get about 500 miles out of it, give or take.
Yeah, so
So
you're getting it for pretty much
34
half the price.
and yeah.
And if you think about it, Mum's been paying £150 a month in petrol, right? So that in that format, right? £17 for every charge. We'll go on specialist tariff, which will be half price over like in
Rob,
the
just
evening.
because you're a banker doesn't mean you know how to do math.
No, it doesn't. But
You need to work it out by the mile, not by.
Getting it half the price, basically.
yeah,
You
but
know,
we're going off
basically,
the price for charging, like using all the information going off mobility. I'm not bringing the number off the top of my head. The number they've said
Yeah,
for a
but
full
Just a
battery
banker,
charge is
you
17
can't
quid.
do that.
Yeah, but if they're saying it's £17 per charge and you get 250-ish miles every time, that's. So, if you're doing 100 and.
But
If you're doing
the thing
150
is,
quid
the
of
mileage
fuel,
changes.
The difference is like a range on a battery is completely different to petrol.
It
So
can
basically,
change
you
'cause
can't
it's
figure it
electric
out,
heat
so it's
tech.
better just to say you're getting it for half the fucking price.
why is it not worked out via the mile? Surely.
It's worked out as range. So it's how much of a charge
All
lasts
you
through the
do
range.
is you divide 265 by the £17, and that'll give you the pence per mile. It'll work out around about 8 pence, 7 pence a mile.
So 265 divided by 17,
£17.
which works out at 15 pence per mile. But then if
Oh,
we,
that's got to be wrong,
I've probably done it wrong then. So
because an ICE car is 12p a mile.
yeah,
Fuel, which is the hybrid ones, and the petrol is, I think, 15. And the electric is half that, about 7-8p.
Your guys are just giving me too much maths on a Saturday, I'm not gonna lie.
put it this way, it's
Not even
going to
on
be
a Saturday, just
it's
in my entire life.
put it this way, it's going to be a lot. It's going to cost a lot less than petrol.
As long as your mama is happy, that is all that matters, because that is worthless. Not worthless.
Priceless.
Priceless, thank you.
So I've just looked it up. It's for if you're on it's 1.8 pence per mile. It is.
1.8.
Yeah, 1.8 pence per mile.
Well, that's better than a kick in the teeth.
Yeah.
Or the crotch, whichever.
Rather go for the crop.
Go for the crotch, did you say?
Yeah, I'd rather.
Oh, aye, Rob. Next time you see her, keep your legs crossed.
I'm fucking running.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Fucking runs. But yeah, no, Mum's happy. Mum's happy, and yeah, exactly. I went in with that attitude, and I just said to her, at the end of the day, I'm only going to be driving it if you need me to drive it, and that's all I'm gonna. That's my attitude. I have every intention of buying my own vehicle, But at the end of the day, if we can sort this out, then brilliant.
Yeah, focus on her.
Well, yeah, like I said, if you can drive it, is there any point in getting a car and adding more stress to?
Well, yeah, because depending, obviously Nana probably works,
You know,
and when he's off on annual leave or holiday,
he's normally off with him.
he might want. Might not be necessary.
Normally, anyway.
Because it's hard to get days off in a nursery on term time.
Yeah.
So, if he wanted to go anywhere, he can go.
But so for another one. Say I meet somebody, right? I'm not gonna want to go. Hey, can I borrow the car and put my mum out?
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
doesn't
go.
want to be like Marty McFly and be like, "Great, that idiot's just busted the car, Dad. I needed that car. I was going camping at the weekend."
Exactly.
All right, McFly, calm it down.
I wish I looked like
Hey,
my
McFly.
McFly.
McFly, anybody in there? McFly.
Anybody in there?
What's his name?
Biff.
Biff,
Biff.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be like Biff and be like, Yeah. Anyhow.
What are you selling at the car boot, Catherine?
Oh, more nerdy stuff.
Oh, very good.
No, you Lord of the Rings.
Ah,
Yeah, we're getting rid of the little figure things. I like them, but it's not a complete set, and they're just random figures. But we need, so basically we said that we need a little bit of everything just to get everybody to the table.
Mm.
Because it worked well last time. So we've got some baby clothes, we've got some teddies, we've got some toys.
Yeah.
We've got some nerdy stuff. We've got books. We've got a little bit of home decorations. We've got like a mirror and things like that. I found my wedding glass dome things.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna sell a pram. Can't think what else. Yeah. So we've got a few random things, but to be fair, I've made a tiny little more extra space in the attic.
That's good.
And when I mean tiny, I mean like one step forward.
That's good.
Not really, it's one step.
Hey, good.
But we're gonna need some money ready for these photos.
Jesus. Sounds like you got millions.
Oh, they were so bloody cute, and we should have known because she's always smiling, isn't she?
Oh my god, Joy has the best, and she's very photogenic.
Her, like literally, she did so well putting nearly a whole wooden spoon in her mouth.
Right, I'm gonna go and get the dogs out and stuff while Catherine finished talking to you. I'll speak to you guys in a bit.
So let's see that.
And then Anakin, like literally, they had one of Anakin and her sat next to each other, and then they put Joy in the middle of Anakin's legs, and his head was kind of on her head, and it was just, oh.
Was he good?
Yeah, it was a bit of a pain because we picked him up early from school.
Yeah.
And I wanted him to wear this white shirt because I didn't know if they would, get him in or whatever. But I thought, right, I need him to look nice just in case.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't want to wear a white shirt. Daddy's wearing Under Armour. I want to wear Under Armour. And it was just, it was bloody chaos.
Let's get Mike's some shirts.
Everything. Yeah, so I've just bought one today from Amazon because they didn't have any in the shop. Because surprise, surprise, why would they sell a kid's white T-shirt? I don't know, because the kid gets them dirty all the time. Why would they sell them?
There.
So you buy more.
So he got really upset. So I've had to go on Amazon and buy one. But in the end, I basically said to him, look, you need to stop crying now. You need to be a big boy. This is for Baby Joy's birthday. This isn't about you. This is about Baby Joy and her big day. You've had 5 big birthdays. This is her first big birthday. So we need to be a big boy and a good brother and just crack on.
Did he like snap
and
back at
he
that?
put on the shirt, put on the jeans and everything, and then we got there and they were like, do you want a photo? And he was like, no. And I was like, no, that's fine, it's her day, I don't care. Because I was like, I don't care, this is free, you know,
Yeah.
get her done. And the woman was like, oh, do you want a picture of all 4 of you? And then Anakin went, yeah, I'll join. Like, if all 4 of us, and I'm wearing a friggin' hoodie.
Nah, it's
So,
alright.
lucky enough, I was wearing an OK top underneath, so I took off my hoodie. And we sat down and had a 4-1. And then as soon as he got into one, she's like, oh, just you and your sister. And then he was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, like, he had his own little photo shoot. He stood up with his hands in his pants, you know, in his
He
pockets,
got him out
in
of
his
his
jeans
shell.
pockets. And then he was a right poser.
Good.
Like a really like model, like, do you know where they put the hands in their pockets of the pants? And just
No.
no, not R for my bank account.
How much is it per photo?
Literally for 10 digital prints.
Yeah.
10 digital prints.
Okay.
300 quid.
300 for 10.
Yeah, for 10
Jesus.
digital prints. If you want all of the digital prints from all these thingies, you're looking at 499 quid.
Bloody hell, they saw you
Yeah.
coming.
Well, we've been there at least 5 fucking times.
To be fair, they take some
They've had
very
a
good
couple
ones
of
of you
grand
guys.
offers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like
But
when
this
Mike
is the
said
thing,
it, I was like, wow.
always say that we're getting a free 20 by 16
Yeah.
free picture in frame. So, you know, that's a good 80 quid there. But you know what? I've always said it, like, pictures, they're just timeless.
Yeah.
And, like, Michael, for example, his family, he knows he's got a history of dementia on his side. And I know for a fact, if you're gonna get dementia, this is the moment you're going to be focusing on.
Yeah.
So having those perfect pictures.
Fingers
Right,
crossed
you
and
know.
knock on wood, Mike never has to deal with that. But, or like any of you guys.
Yeah.
But,
I know. Well, hopefully by then there's a law that comes in saying that you can actually knock yourself out. But we'll see.
nah, I think I said to him the other day, I said, mate, we're in the same care homes. Don't you worry.
Oh, I'm having an Xbox in my care home.
Orange.
I'm sorry.
Well, you want an
I
Xbox
need-
in your care
Like
home.
literally, I'd be like, if you'll put me in a care home, it's got to have fucking good Wi-Fi. That's all I'm
So-
saying.
So what's it called? So you guys are having your own suite. I'm having my own wing.
Wing. How
yeah.
much money do you
Wing,
think you
wing.
can get from banking?
I have no clue. They're changing where my pension's stored, so I need to actually read that letter.
Yeah, that might help.
Yeah.
But yeah, but no, the photos went really well. Yeah, and they took a picture of her, so we brought 2 of the teddies. So we bought Anakin's Cariad,
Aww.
little sheep, and we bought her little panda. And obviously it looked like the teddy bears came for tea and cake.
Aww.
And they were in the photo. So that was a really nice touch as well. But I basically said, like, I want, because I don't know what to get her for a birthday. And it's
not
the
that
thing is-
important, this one.
no, and the
Because
thing is,
you won't
Anakin, like,
remember it.
exactly, and we've already got half the stuff. Well, we've got pretty much all the stuff that she needs. We've got
Yeah.
half the stuff that we kept from Anakin. Do you know what I mean? And it just doesn't seem like we need anything. And obviously for Anakin's first birthday, we did up the playroom, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I remember.
So I do want to like try and focus on her room, and
Yeah.
if I can get a couple of those prints, print them out myself, put them in really nice frames, and make her room really girly
Oh yeah, that'd be
when we
good.
do her bed and stuff, like a nice little.
You're giving me ideas for her birthday. To be fair, just as you're talking. Well,
Just,
if it's going girly, princessy, then yeah, it can work with that.
Yeah, because I want to do like. Obviously, I've got her little shell chair with the shell pillow. And I want to do a mermaid kind of bedroom, but it's going to be more like pastel colours. So, like, do you know that purple that I showed you? That paint. I'm going to try and do that. and then I'll have like little net curtains within the bed frame and stuff, and yeah, make it really nice.
Right, I'm calling it a night there. I'm gonna go to bed and shattered.
Too much
Oh, well, it's
girly
nice to
stuff.
hear it all. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
Been there,
falling
done
asleep.
No, I like.
Yeah.
You go rest. Do what you need to do, Rich. No,
Hey, good night.
Good night.
Night.
No, I think you're on the right track, Catherine. I
Yeah.
think you're on the right track, and I think that's just cute. It just sounds like they really got him into that moment where he could get in and do things. And
Oh, literally, they even said to him, "Do you want to feed us some cake?" Literally, he picked up a piece of cake,
yeah,
slowly put it near her mouth, and her head just went straight into the cake,
Nom.
and she went right on his hand.
that's my
He just
goddaughter.
dropped the cake.
Love it.
Um,
You like the car? You say.
I do like the car. The car looks nice. I wish you took pictures in the inside.
I'll try and find some interior shots to send you. It's nice.
How big's the boot space? Is it nice?
It's crazy. You could hide 4 dead bodies in there.
Oh, brilliant! So 2 push chairs.
Yeah, 2 push chairs. Yeah. Actually, yeah, probably could get both of them in, to be honest. But the guy said it was what's it called? That it was coming off mobility on what was it on Tuesday? Because it's been so popular. So they know that they can do more selling of it.
That's good.
And yeah, it's just been do you know what, Catherine? We walked into so many different dealers,
Yeah.
and they're very dismissive of Mum's concerns. And we walked, and these guys straight on it. They were like, right, this is how this is going. This is what we're doing. Yeah, how do you feel? What do you want to look at something else? What can we do anything but different? Yeah, they were great with my mom. They were.
That's what you need, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and like I'm taking screenshots right now of the interior of the car. I am, because I found a thingy. But yeah, it's good. Positive, productive day. Just need the charger installing, and I think where the major savings is going to come is the combination of the solar and how cheaper it is to charge versus use petrol.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like
You'll see the difference.
oh, easily. Yeah, I think it's something I've screenshotted. Let me put them over to our chat. What's what? Car interior. Yeah. So obviously the screen grabs from the internet.
Oh, look at the screen.
With the upgraded
Wow, look
version.
at that. Look at that cup holder.
I know. Yeah, with that upgraded, we got the upgrade option, so we've got sat nav now.
I love how
on it.
there's a child seat in there just to be like, yeah.
I thought I'd screenshot that just to give you the go. Yeah, that'll be fine.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's good. But Mum was saying, like, from a self-esteem point of view, it's really difficult to comprehend spending that much money a month on herself. And I'm
So how
like,
much is it a month?
308. So it's her entire mobility allowance.
Not bad.
But what you get in it as well,
For
like,
a new car like that, and then obviously does it come with services?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have to pay for servicing and repairs. Her car insurance is done through them. The tax is done as well. Yeah. A breakdown cover as well.
To be fair.
Yeah, it's ridiculous on the terms of reliability. Mum did have a little bit of panic over the money. but I turned around and went.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, I turned around and went. I already know that it's doable because I did the math quickly. Oh dear.
Right, anyway, I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, no worries. Have fun.
And yeah, I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Alright. Those guys gone. You know, we will do another game. Actually. Options. Can I change where I'm going?
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Camera in position. New camera feed up and running. New feed active.
That's not what I wanted to do.
10 seconds.
Reloading!
5 seconds and counting. Bomb located by Op 4.
Here's the 3.
Shit. Ow! Changed my angle for 1 second.
One friendly remaining. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
And another match. Playing another one. So sure. Oh, damn. Let's go.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
I'm not in play. Okay, these guys are there. Maybe I need to like not crossfire.
Seconds remaining. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds.
Yep.
We have been eliminated.
Don't know what happened there. Might as well play card as the way these games are going. Let's just do random. We'll do snack beard. Oh, that's great. Fantastic.
Friendly drone deployed.
We're gonna go on an adventure. Ooh. Diggle Diggle is there, I'm guessing. Okay, that wasn't good. Okay, so they're underground.
Insertion. 5 seconds to go. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
I do wonder if it's worth me going that way. Right. Ah, they did that, okay.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Oh, go behind. Shit.
Friendly last operator.
Vigil.
Hold the phone. Mamas and Papas for a brand new
Op
flagship
4
store.
eliminated all friendlies.
Oh, roll swap. Doing it. You're defending now. Bear defend. Justice. Way of life. America. By the way, I'm not very good at this game. Just want to let you know.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Okay. Transfer you up here.
Placing a razor bloom. Wall fortified.
That's not good.
Setting a razor shell.
10 seconds remaining.
Razor shell.
5 seconds and counting.
And it's set to blow.
Bomb located by Op 4.
The cameras that they have access to identify enemies. I identify enemies, or did they identify enemies? I'm confused. In the push. Shit, it was a Twitch. Oh, it's a Mara. Okay.
Mission failed. All
That'll be a
friendlies were
bit
eliminated.
for me. Oh dear. Okay. I think we're gonna call it on that one because it's a bit late on a good old Saturday night, and I was just trying to jump in to see what everything was going on. So, actually, thank you very much for everybody who's watched. I really, really appreciate you coming out, even if you're only here for 5 minutes or you're new to the stream. We're trying to get better and bigger, and we only can get that with your help and support. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We'll probably be back tomorrow with more. Well, I say more, but we'll probably be back with something else. Yeah, so keep your eyes posted. So see you in the next one.